Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Tina, and today in this video I will be covering the nail technician examination, how the exam is divided and scorings, what information the exam covers, the number and type of questions you can expect, and all the information you will need to get started. To begin with, let's start with answering a question. What is PSI exam? If your licensing exam is administered through PSI exams, it means they manage and administer your state's licensing exam. Not all, but most of the states use PSI exams online. The PSI exam is a comprehensive assessment designed to evaluate the knowledge and skills of aspiring nail technicians. The exam covers a variety of topics, including safety and sanitation, product knowledge, nail anatomy, nail disorders, nail diseases, nail services, and more. Not all the states in the United States of America use PSI exams as their national provider for state licensing exams. In this video, I have used the information from Tennessee. But if you're looking for a video related to your state's licensing exam, and if you want me to do a specifically video for your state, please comment the name of your state in the comment section below. I will do my best to accommodate your request. The exam is administered by a qualified professional and is typically composed of both written and practical components. The written portion of the exam will take 90 minutes and the practical portion of the exam will take 105 minutes. The written portion of the exam will include multiple choice questions and may require the candidate to demonstrate their understandings of material through written responses. In order to pass the exam, you must score 70 marks in both the theory and the practical component. You must pass the theory portion first before you can schedule the practical exam. Once you pass the theory portion, you can then schedule the practical exam and aim to score 70 marks in that as well. In your theory exam, you will be tested on the topics of safety and infection control, which will account for 38% of the marks. This includes topics such as workstation and environment, including chemical labeling, storage, disposal, and OSHA safety data sheets. Additionally, you will be tested on the safe working practices such as hand hygiene and client protection. You will also be tested on regulatory agencies and infection control, including infectious diseases and pathogens, cleaning and disinfections, single versus multi-use items, disinfectants, procedures for cleaning tools, equipments, and work surfaces, and storage of your tools and equipments. Finally, you will be tested on standard precautions for exposure incidences and effective safety response for client injuries. Client consultation would take 3% of the marks. Though this is not a big sum of marks, you will still like to remember all these things for your future. These will include the categories like client intake forms, client release forms, and contradictions. Nail analysis will take 10% of your marks in assessment. So it is important to pay attention on the topics like nail structure, conditions, and disorders of the nails. Nails itself take 49% of the marks, which is the highest in all the categories so far, and that makes it a very important part of overall grading system. So it is important to know the product and product chemistry, precautions, manicure and pedicure procedures like cuticle care, buffing, shaping, and finishing. Disinfection of pedicure bowls will include the knowledge of jetted tubes, and liners. Part of your questions will also be from nail enhancements. It is important to know the procedure for application. Nail tips, gels, monomer and polymer, maintenance and removals, and finally, massage manipulations are also important to know. Once you have passed the theory portion, you can then schedule the practical exam. Unlike a theory exam, a practical exam will be divided by the time instead of percentage in particular categories. This means that each section of the exam will be allotted a certain amount of time rather than a certain percentage of the total exam. A certified national evaluator is responsible for observing and rating your performance, and you are responsible to take all necessary equipments and supplies needed for the performance of the practical test. 10 minutes of your exam time will be provided to prepare your workstation. Next 25 minutes will be allotted for the task of providing a basic manicure. For the next 25 minutes, you will be doing nail tips application. For the next 35 minutes, you will be assessed on the ability to properly prepare a workstation, client, and apply a nail enhancement using a form. You will also be evaluated on your cleanup of the nail enhancement. The last 10 minutes of the test will be dedicated to end of the day cleanup. You should ensure that you follow the correct procedure for disinfecting surface, disposing of waste, and ensure that all equipment is correctly stored. Workplace infection control precautions, and that any safety protocol and precautions are followed will be monitored in each and every section and graded highly. So don't forget to adhere to them without any miss. Depending upon the state's rule, your results will be out around in 24 hours. Cross my finger that you all pass with the flying colors. In my next video, I will be starting to explain the history of nails. I'm excited to share this knowledge with my viewers and help them understand the basics of nail care and assist them in their journey to become a nail tech. Lastly, I would like to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to comment the name of your state in the comment sections below. If you want me to do a video specifically for your state, or if you have any questions that is related to this or any other videos that I made, it would be great if you could just show your support by subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing this video with aspiring nail technicians, please. Thank you once again and see you in the next video. Bye.